Because fear of punishment only makes it become an extrinsic motivation, meaning they're doing it actually out of fear, which brings up a whole nother topic, which I won't necessarily get into right now, but about emotional dysregulation and how when we use fear, all we're doing is we're dysregulating their nervous system. They're having to, like, they can't be their authentic self. That wasn't safe to be their authentic self by just drawing, so they don't know what to do, and then this causes them to go into like a fight, flight, or freeze because all they really have is their amygdala, and so they become emotionally dysregulated, which as like if this type of parenting continues, as you can see in the world today, we have so many adults that have anxiety, depression, all sorts of disorders that have to do with autoimmune disorders that have to do with directly with the nervous system. And what I have distilled it down to is that it's because we have been programmed really to be in fear of being our authentic self, and it has caused us to be emotional.
Yeah, as I'm sitting here listening to you say that, I'm reflecting back to what my parents did with me and my sister back in the, 70s, 60s and 70s. And gosh, I wish they would have been able to listen to all that way back when,
You know what,
because
James?
there was a lot of
I'm sorry, we have a delay.
I was just going to say there was a lot of fear-based parenting going on.
It's very common, but here's the beauty of it, okay? You can release your parents of all that responsibility because you literally, through the reparenting process, you get to go back and you get to be everything for that little boy. It doesn't matter what age you are now that you didn't get from your parents. You get to be the new voice. You get to be the one that tells him how perfect he is and how much you love him. One of the most important pieces of inner child healing and of parenting an actual child outside of us is validating their feelings. All the child needs is to be validated that what they felt is heard, is seen. Like, I'm sorry that you went through that. That was really hard when mom and dad didn't listen to us, or that was really scary when this happened or that happened. But we're not there anymore. And you wrap your arms in your imagination around your inner child. And what you have to do is you have to bring them to the timeline that we're on now, because there is really no time. A lot of what I teach, this reparenting, there's a lot of quantum physics involved in it and understanding that we're energetic beings and how this reality really is structured. When you understand that and you understand there is no time, that inner child doesn't know that it's not back in 1970. Okay. And the triggers that I was talking about before are like the inner child's attempt to get from this current reality what it didn't get back then.